Legend of Total War here, and today I've got a saving a disaster situation playing as Elspeth von Draken, where over the end turn he's found himself in a bit of a pickle with these Skaven armies going to come and attack this one here. He's got a lot of missile units in the army, which they have loads of menace blows because of the Skaven corruption, and of course they've got nukes, so that's not going to be great for us. Let's read out the email, get some context, which, by the way, there's a fair few spelling mistakes in here that kind of make reading it out pretty funny. If you guys write spelling mistakes into your emails deliberately, it's all good. I would actually prefer to read them out with the spelling mistakes as they are. But anyway, he says, "Hello Legend, I believe I am doing decently in the campaign. I just got caught in a very nasty battle that I can't win, and I don't want to lose the current army and lons. I was dumb enough to retreat and save right before the battle, so there is nothing you can do to change the army composition. Sorry for that. I would appreciate it if you could win this battle, but if you can't, no worries. I believe this campaign in not I nanny kind of danger." Okay. So, says I can't change the army composition. Are you sure about that, dude? I'm pretty sure I can. So, to make this situation easier, I would normally just disband all of these units, right? So we've just got heroes. There's two advantages to that. The first one being they just won't be able to army loss us by destroying our army. And the second thing is that they would probably underestimate us. So in the current situation, they would send all of their armies to attack here. But if I weaken our army, then they probably won't send all of their armies, allowing us to fight these guys over multiple battles, allowing us to regenerate, get our ammo back, all that kind of stuff. Also, there's a fair few units in here that are kind of difficult to replace, and so I don't really want to disband all of it. I want to keep the Amethyst Ironsides, because they're difficult to replace, and the Emperor's Wrath Steam Tank. Now, I can withdraw some units off the battlefield, but again, the more units I keep in the army, the more armies they're going to send at us, and if I'm just going to withdraw units from the battlefield, it's just going to make it more difficult in the long run. And, like, we got to get rid of the artillery. There's no hope for them doing anything for us in the battle, and they're worth a lot of bounce power. The Greatsword and the Spearmen, again, not really going to be very helpful. Get rid of them. I mean, I don't even think they should have been in the army in the first place. I guess having a bit of front line's fine. And then I'm going to get rid of all of these ones here. So it's going to severely weaken our army, so I don't think that they're going to send all three of their armies against us now. Now over here, you've got this army here that's globally recruiting. 2 turns is too long with this. We'll make do with 12 units. You don't have to have a full stack in all of your armies, but it would be good if we can have them take out something next turn. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see. Also, there's an army here that we could borrow. Sounds like it'd be pretty handy to grab it. And let's hit the end turn here, because there's nothing else we can do. Everything's on max battle difficulty. I like all the items that he's got on here. You can see that he's got Ranger's Quiver on both the Engineer and on Ulrika, so that's going to be quite handy. Let's jump in and see what we can do.
I have torn myself from my studies for this.
Yeah, that's happening just because you got low relations with them. That's to be expected. Alright, moment of truth. What is Clan Scryer going to do? They're going to still send all 3 armies against us? Are they going to ambush us? Also, another thing with this now is, if we do get ambushed, we're not as vulnerable to them. Hey, only 2 armies and we didn't get ambushed. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so got to deal with 6 menace blows. Some pretty dangerous units. The funny thing here is that those guns would have been really good against these mutant rat ogres for sure, but they would have been destroyed before these guys would have had a chance to get there. Pop down the menace blows, but as these ones are charging in, we just won't be able to shoot. Plus, Claw with his fucking bloody warp lightning and brass orb. Oh yeah, that's another thing, is that they've actually got a fair few characters with trickster shards in the area, and so that is increasing our winds of magic cost. So that's great. Good thing we got a lot of winds of magic though. But yeah, if we have a look here, no 6 winds of magic purple son of Xerius. Unfortunately, that would have been not essential because it's a single entity, so the big problem here. One would be mistaken to think we were going up against Clan Mulder. So we've got a few banner placements to put down. I think we should put the speed banners on the 2 like missile cav units. And as for this regen one, I put it on this guy here, and then that one can go on Elspeth. Alright, let's do that. So here's what I want to do with the Amethyst Ironsides. Basically, get it to the edge of the map, but retreat the moment that they place the nuke down. That way our units will disappear, and they'll waste a nuke. And that way we don't lose too much balance of power by withdrawing these. I'll also have to withdraw the Emperor's Wrath steam tank, but I reckon I can get a few shots on that. They're not going to pop down the nuke on that, and even if they did, it wouldn't do anything. Definitely going to need some control groups here, I think. How's her magic? Alright, so actually put her in control group 2. So I'm not going to be using her magic.
Ready ammunition.
Okay.
Mage of death.
So first thing, let's focus on these here. Bring them up this way.
The
There's this
enemy
weird
feels
bump there.
themselves indestructible. None will disabuse them of this falsehood.
So yeah, we've got 45 seconds. Oh, there's a timer on this battle, so when it reaches 15 seconds remaining, that's when they'll pop down either the menace below or the nuke. But whichever one comes first, the other one will follow it. So... oh, there's a nuke. Quick leave. Good. Nothing there to nuke. Good stuff. Alright. That's great. Alright, Elspeth, let's get over here and let's start dealing with... yeah, do some damage to them. Also with you guys come over here. If we can start getting rid of some of the mutant rat ogres specifically, that'd be great. I'm not worried about the Hell Pit abominations because they're slow. Speed is our advantage here, so these ones having higher speed make them a bigger threat to us. It's really good that they regenerate their ammo, but it's not that quick that they do it. Now, Icaclaw is probably going to have a lot of the spell resistance, yep. But it's still worth it, I think, to use Spirit Leech on him. Good shot. Don't shoot at the menace below. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's doing very nicely for us here. Now, the thing is, if we had, like, the rest of that army, they would just ignore the heroes and just go straight for our army. But they can't do that now because we don't have an army. Well, you know, don't have a proper army. If they could shoot at Icaclaw, that would be good because Icaclaw's missile resistance is also very high. Right, let's start getting this one here out of here because we don't want that getting destroyed. So losing those 3 units off the battlefield without really allowing them to dish any damage to us, it's a bit cowardly, but it allows us to keep our army in good shape. And I don't think I need them for this battle. And like I said, the main reason why I didn't disband them was because they are good units, and they're difficult to get them, get a lot of them, so do our best to try to get them. Because like the other units you can get back fairly easily. Alright, coruscating blast might do alright. Yeah, this is pretty good. Pretty good. We've already got Icaclaw down a fair bit. Doesn't look like he's got any healing available to him either. This map, let's see. If you could shoot at them, that'd be great. Yeah, the sooner we get rid of Icaclaw, the better. Good, they can still keep firing even though they're in melee. Doesn't seem like they want to send... oh, no, they've got some units coming towards them. Fine. Don't think we should land with Elspeth. There's too many units that could bog us down and kill her very quickly. So this Life Wizard, I would have personally gone with Dwells Below, but I guess you've got your damage dealing magic with Elspeth.
The graveyard rose.
Sigmar, guide up!
Gonna have to leave in a moment.
Take the ground! No lingering!
Because yeah, it's just not fast enough to outrun the mutant rat ogres. So might as well just get it out of there. Damage that it did is, you know, not too bad. Not too bad. Not great. But as long as we win the battle, it'll... Actually, if we lose the battle, we'll still keep it as well.
Spiritor of Shaiish, forthwith.
Alright, let's try to get them around over here and get rid of the Warp Lightning Cannons first. I think there'll be a bigger problem for Elspeth. Don't really care about their infantry. Don't really want to be focusing on them.
Immediately!
Fangs bared.
Engineer!
Oh yeah, the engineer is doing way better than... Yeah, we can't have that being going on too much.
All will need more in time.
Oh crap. Yeah, this guy here is not that quick. Maybe I should just get him off the battlefield.
Now! Quickly!
Wizardess unknown.
Oh shit, I got caught over here as well, but we got out of that quickly enough. No, look, we should still be able to manage with him. He's okay, and he's got regen, so I was a bit worried that he was going to get bogged down, but they sort of didn't really go too hard on him.
To the skies with darkness.
So missile units obviously just focusing on
In motion!
Into the wind.
Elspeth, which is why I want to try to get rid of them with these ones where possible. Okay, now we only really need to get them off the, off the artillery. Not get them off. We're not still an issue. Come on, get around that one. I think I'm relying more on these ones here than Elspeth. Yeah, like, Elspeth has done 3,000 damage. Like, this one here specifically, already done 20,000 in damage.
Sighted and ready. We are Sigma's heirs! Obey! I'll ready the men! By Ulrich's wrath! Moving up!
Okay, where'd you guys go? Good. Get out of there. And with each one of their units that we can manage to permanently get off the battlefield or wipe out, it'll make it a lot easier for us to run around them. Just because with 2 full stacks on the battlefield, you know, they can stretch essentially from one side to the other. If they're just shooting at us, it's no big deal. Okay, it looks like both of the... No, still gotta deal with this Warp Lightning Cannon over here. Get them over this way. Keep Elspeth away from the Warp Lightning Cannons because they're quite good at dishing out damage there. Because she's got a lot of physical resistance, but not much would save. 28% is not too bad though. Good. Ichor Claw going down. That is great. Oh yeah, also these Warplock Jezzails, they are pretty damn dangerous. Haven't done a lot of damage yet. Doomflayers, they're also quite good at just pinning us down so the monsters can get at us. Alright, now focus on killing the mutant rat ogres. Oh shit, got caught over here. Come on. Come on. Oh shit, I'm caught over here. We've got plenty of magic, so easily to get some heals in. I would use the Fate of Bijuna on them. It's just such an expensive spell. I think it's better to use Spirit Leech. These Doomflayers are actually very quick. I think I need to prioritize getting rid of them first. Yeah, 81 speed. That's way faster than I thought they'd be.
Wizardess unknown. Feast on their flesh.
I was hoping, yeah, to get them to bomb that entire area with their own Doom, Death Globe Bombardiers. Yeah, that should do okay. primarily trying to aim for the Plague Monk Sensor Bearers because they don't have much armor. Right, need to get rid of that Warp Lightning Cannon. Let's get these together and heal these 4, just because this guy here has already got passive regen, he's fine.
The Dark Lady of Nome.
Engineer, quickly! Mind over
So Ulrika's used up a lot of her ammo already.
forge and firearm.
Should be fine. So 5 winds of magic. It probably should have been 4, but you know, they got the other Trickster Shards. Now, even if we kill the characters that have the other Trickster Shard, it's not going to change it for this battle. It'll just change it in future battles. There are winds of magic in this area. Oh man. They're really doing a decent job of cutting us off here. Wasn't even considering the Doomflayers a major problem, but now I think I should have.
Take position!
Into the
Oh,
wind.
damn it, there's a Brood Horror there.
The graveyard rose. By the amethyst.
Well, she should actually be able to beat a Brood Horror if we can just get it away from the main pack. God damn it, yeah, see, this is what they do. They're not necessarily strong fighters, but if they can keep us pinned down, that's how they'll get us. Okay, I could use this. They get hit with that, and it'll slow them down significantly.
By Urson's teeth, darkness empower me. Wizardess of Nome.
I think it would be a good idea if we got rid of this fucking Brood Horror.
Ulrika. Mage of Death.
No, we do not want to be fighting the Brood Horror though.
Follow my lead.
Sorry, no, not Brood Horror. Hell Pit Abomination.
To the skies. Doom take thee.
Okay, I could probably get this one to rout if I use Doom and Darkness on it, especially with that spell intensity.
As Buna fell, I call doom.
So right near the edge of the map, just get it out of here.
Spread your wings.
Good. Still got 2 of these, but we're still getting shot at.
The Dark Lady of Nome.
Ready to smite! Finding the angle! Overcoming inertia!
Good.
Sigma wills it. Shadows at my call.
To battle!
Still need to get rid of that goddamn Warp Lightning Cannon, but
Spirita
just got a lot of other things that we got to worry about as well. Don't need to worry about the...
Into the
Actually, that's a decent blob of them there. I'm going to pop down a
By
Purple Sun.
at speed! My orders stand!
Wizardess of Nome. They
Good.
walk
Now, I didn't overcast it because I think the overcasting cost is higher.
I speak, you act! Date order!
Even though normally with Elspeth, she would have it at 6 winds of magic for both the regular cast and overcast. I just don't think that's the case here.
face the jaws of death.
Making it so!
Could use these restocks here to give Ulrika her ammo back. Okay, I think that Warp Lightning Cannon has been dealt with. It did a decent amount of damage.
Elspeth von Draken.
Alright, so next one I think we should kill is the Other Lord.
Spread
How's
your
this one's
wings.
spell resistance? 35%. Well, that's less than what Ikit Claw had. And we've increased this to maximum now, which gave us 60% spell mastery. So we're at, yeah, 160%. Moving over that. Okay, their army should be fairly... Nope, they're not tired at all. God, these are some
Mage
rats.
of death. By the amethyst wind.
So overcasting this is, yeah, 14 winds of magic.
Forthwith. To the skies. Into the winds. Spread your wings.
Okay, so these ones here could certainly use a heal. Includes you.
Onwards and Carmine.
Okay, that looks good.
To the skies! Into the winds!
Alright. Could, yeah, benefit from another heal. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought I got rid of that warp lightning cannon crew, but I guess I didn't. Either that, they just got back on the artillery. I mean, it's possible. I have seen it happen. It just doesn't happen very often. So this other guy here being flying is quite handy, so I can just send him off to take out isolated targets every now and again. It's not going to be that strong, but neither are the units. Just main thing here, again, we've got to deal with these goddamn fast fucking monster units. But everyone's still in good shape, and our magic looks like we've used up a bit less than half so far.
I thirst.
A new view.
Good amount of damage done with Ulrika. But this guy here, yeah, I think he's MVP so far. Although Elspeth isn't too far behind. God damn, these mutant rat ogres, they got some serious stamina.
Engineer. Swiftly. Ready.
Doing this just to slow them down.
Let's dive and go.
Because yeah, our guys are tired and theirs aren't. Got just as much running around as they have. Yeah, that spell's pretty damn good for getting away. It wouldn't have done much damage to them. Okay, we still haven't dealt with them. I mean, this one here, they're almost out of ammo. Kind of weird that they don't have any rattling guns. That would have been very handy for them with their unlimited ammo. But they got the Giselles, but no rattling guns.
Elspeth von Drachen. As Fiona fell, I call doom upon them.
Okay, no point having them fire right now because they're just gonna shoot trees. And this guy's been able to maintain his ammo at a pretty decent rate, but Ulrika's fire rate's much faster. I'm done with that. Okay, if you want to shoot the Doom Wheel though, that's fine by me. Okay, hopefully this time the Warp Lightning Cannon has actually been dealt with, because yeah, it still had quite a bit of ammo left. And if we look at the Plague Claw catapults, yeah, I wasn't expecting them to do anything. Yeah, kill this one here so you don't have to deal with it next turn. Because it's still in their territory, they're going to get replenishment, but they can't replenish dead units like that. These fucking mutant rat ogres are so goddamn fast, holy shit.
Finding the angle.
Yeah, make sure they die. Good stuff.
Quickly.
So have you got another trickster shot or something? .360 barrier. It must be a talisman of something. The obsidian talisman or something. Yeah. Some of these shots are actually hitting their own units as well. So that's great. Yep, we got them back on fire. Well, okay, there's still more mutant rat ogres we got to deal with. We should focus on them first. Because once they're gone, and the... what's it called? The Doom Flayers. Their infantry, I don't really think are going to be able to do anything. Okay, good. They gotta have a brief rest.
Seeking
Yeah,
enemy.
don't get bogged down because there's other units coming in here.
Go.
No good opportunities at the moment for a purple sun. Like, who cares about those storm vermin? They're not a big deal at all. Yep. Okay, so coruscating blast. Let's use that on this guy here.
Doom take thee!
Yeah, decent amount of
To
damage.
the skies! Mage of death!
So the mutant rat ogres backed off a little bit, but they've mostly been beaten, so it's looking good there. Wonder if there'll be another battle for Elspeth after this one, because I do feel like we're winning. It's getting easier with every unit that we wipe out, especially their fast ones. It gets easier to just keep them at a distance and just keep getting rid of them. We've definitely used up half of our winds of magic now. Definitely want to save a little bit more for healing, but it's not that expensive using Spirit Leech. And it's really important that we get rid of this character because of the other Trickster Shard. If that character dies, they lose the other Trickster Shard permanently. It's possible we'll steal it off them, but one way or another, they'll definitely lose it. This one here, yeah, not really worth bothering about going after them. Because you go after them and they just run away, and single entities are just not good at dealing with that kind of stuff. So do it this way, because their physical attack is not going to do much damage to us. So good there.
Sighted and ready. A matter of locomotion.
So I think these two are working quite well together.
Quickly.
Wizardess of Nuln. They walk beneath our shadow.
Alright, since they're mostly ignoring Elspeth now, I am going to land on... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm going to land on these, because they are somewhat dangerous. And then go into melee with this one. Because yeah, he's got a lot of spell resistance, but Elspeth should easily be able to kill him in melee. Yep, that's going well there. Good. Reason why I didn't land before is because of all the monster units, which are elsewhere now.
Spirita of Shaiish.
Stop that fucking bell ringing. Don't make me go Theon Greyjoy in your ass. Actually, that's not a good idea. That's not good for me. Yeah, I'm going Theon Greyjoy in your ass. Oh shit, I got captured. And then castrated. And then killed. Moral of the story, don't lose your mind over the bells.
The Dark Lady of Nuln. To the skies!
Immediately.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, now focus on the Mutant Rat Ogre. The Hell Pit Abomination is not the big concern right now.
Onwards and Carmine.
Gifted tinkerer. Master craftsman.
Focus on them. Okay, I need to get over here. There's only a couple more fast units left remaining. And this one is just not that fast. A couple more levels. 3 levels. Get its Pegasus, be a lot faster. That guy there could have used the Banner of Swiftness, but only had this.
They walk beneath our shadow.
Good. Mutant Rat Ogre dead.
Battle protocols. Marching.
So Elspeth has used up all of her regen now. Okay, that looks like a pretty good opportunity for one of these. And I think we're getting fairly close to being able to inflict the army losses, because the amount of balance power that we've lost so far, obviously it's a bit, but I think they're getting close to that sweet spot of 78%
By forge and
having been
fire.
lost. Anything that we can do to restore our balance power, like restoring ammo or getting some health back,
Wizardess
is
of
gonna
Nuln.
help us get that army losses. See, that was good.
Into the
We've
winds.
got 60 odd winds of magic left.
Quickly!
Like I said, there's other abilities that are just not important to use there.
Sigma wills it.
So I think using Spirit Leech on the Hell Pit Abominations is a bit of a waste. Unless it's this one here, because it's already used up all of its regen.
Elspeth von
Plus,
Draken.
trying to kill Storm Vermin with this ammo, it takes fucking forever.
Spiritor of Shaiish.
There's the army losses. Good. Alright, let's do our best to try to wipe out as many of their monster units as possible, because their infantry are not... Actually, it's actually not entirely true. We should get rid of the Warplock Jezzails. Because the... Hell Pit Abominations, they're actually... I don't think any of them did any damage to us at all.
Elspeth.
But anyway, I'll pause the recording now as I run these guys down. That's not very interesting. Okay, killed as many of them as I could. And there we go. Heroic victory. Nice. Now it's just a question of whether or not they're going to attack again. So we suffered 8... Did the nuke actually dish out damage to us despite the fact that we got him off the battlefield before it landed? That being said, it's not much. But I know when I withdrew them from the battlefield, the nuke hadn't even landed yet. At least they got to keep those units. Now the thing is, if we had kept more of the other troops, and I had withdrawn them, we probably wouldn't have inflicted the army losses when we did. Although, we were in okay shape to keep going. Alright, so... Could get those troops back by using this one, but it's a decent number of schematics. Could also go for the money. Your money seems to be fine, so I'll go for the schematics.
Those in Moor's embrace have no need of their possessions.
So what are they going to do now? They're going to attempt it again. Could ambush us this time. They're going to go for this now. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, it's not on easy battle difficulty. Shit, the game gives you an easy win like that. You just go, yeah, okay, because, like, we can fight it manually, and look, they got no nuke now. We could fight it manually, and yeah, we'd probably win that, but we wouldn't wipe them out. And if we have a look here, yeah, look, there's another Trickster Shard. This guy's level 22 though, so he'll only get wounded. I mean, why would you not take that?
No mercy!
Oh, they didn't get wiped out. That's interesting. Usually the enemies get wiped out and over-resolved. Maybe I should have fought it manually. I don't know, I wasn't expecting that. I guess it just depends on what Reichland gets up to, because they haven't had their turn yet. I doubt that Rebel army is going to attack, and I don't think they're going to attack Elspeth now. Okay, so that's dealt with. For now. But let's just see if we can clean up. Oh, I didn't really see what happened there. I imagine that Karl Franz got him. So it looks like Kolek's about to attack Silver Pinnacle. Saw that situation. I hope that army in there is good. I didn't even look at that. That wasn't what I was contracted to deal with. Wow, they're making some... Yeah, okay. It's just... Yeah, I just take the auto. Yeah, see, that's what I was expecting to have happen. You know what it might have been? Low leadership armies tend to not get wiped out in auto-resolve. High leadership armies do. Who cares about the garrison? Because they're just going to come back. In fact, having units get wiped out, these halberdiers, I think it's actually good if the units in the garrison get wiped out, because they'll actually have faster replenishment. I don't know if they changed this, but these ones here and that one should come back at full strength. So we'll have a look at that next turn. It's a decent item. We'll go for... We'll just go for the
Say
money.
not that we are unmerciful.
Skylar's there as well. Well, those are some water resolves. So let's have a look.
Master engineer.
No. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter unless they send another attack sometime soon. But still, I mean, I think that was a pretty good auto resolve. And also, if I can lost 5 battles manually in the siege defenses, boring. All right. So yeah, Karl Franz took out those 2 armies, and we got this one now. Could steal this charmed shield.
Master engineer.
Some replenishment there. We've got just enough movement to reach here.
Foolishness is always vexing.
Alright, so just stand
Wherever
there so
my
you can
craft
reinforce
is needed.
here. Ooh, this guy here has got a banner of swiftness. I'm gonna take it. I mean, if you confederate Karl Franz, you'll get it, but still, I think we should take it now. So the way we do that, take off that banner of swiftness, then steal it from him. So yeah, we could have actually had another one in there, but yeah, her unique ancillaries are good, and no one else can equip them. So that Untainted is definitely useful here because of the Skaven corruption, but the banner of swiftness, that would have been really good for this guy here. And now you got it. So it'd be good for Elspeth to not have her movement have to be spent by occupying Cornell's.
Shaiish blows me thither.
Imperial
Just thinking,
scholar.
the other army ran out over here.
Not enough warpstone.
Amethyst.
I think you're in good shape to push on against them. And with this army here, you don't have to worry too much about getting caught in an ambush. With your other army, that you definitely did. So you can even force march out this way, and you should be fine. But if you're going to be doing that kind of risky stuff, probably take the Amethyst Iron Sides out of it and put into this army here. So we'll stick them in Chimia before Karl Franz gets there.
For
This one might be able to provide some assistance.
It is for the best. Moving off. Charge up. Take
Cool,
them
easy order there,
down.
problems, and we will occupy it.
Someone get me a report on the defenses.
Good, and then with
Lady
Elspeth,
of Shaiish,
Yes, my lord.
take him out.
rider of the dragon.
Oh right, I took off the banner before. Right? I was wondering why it was off her. Oh, he did have the regen one. Which you don't really need the regen one if you've got that on him. Oh shit, I don't have anywhere to put it. Guess I could put it on the steam tank. And then just auto that.
The other side.
Should be minimal damage. Yep, not too much. And if we go with replenishment, no, you'll be fine. Go with the schematics.
The gunnery school.
Good.
needs
Got heaps of schematics over this turn.
Amethyst.
And while you won't be able to reach Carcassonne this turn, if you had captured the settlement there with Elspeth, you wouldn't be able to get here next turn either. Well, it depends. I mean, with the extra campaign movement range from this one, maybe. But that does seem like I guess it's possible. But yeah, I would, you could stay there. I mean, if they decide to attack you, great. I mean, it's pretty easy to deal with them now. Your actual army is stronger. This one here is on its Pegasus, so it's not going to be easily caught. That'd be really good to get. Which, I mean, I'd honestly go for this one here first because you get Jade Scholar, reduce the winds of magic cost, and yep, yeah, extra battle healing cap for Elspeth would have been really handy in the previous battle. Didn't expect you to have it because he wasn't high enough level. Oh, actually, he technically was high enough level to get it because you only need to be rank 12 and he was rank 13 during the battle. I'll let you level up her as whatever. Oh. Wasn't it supposed to choose whichever one
Von
was the
Draken.
biggest bonus? So shouldn't this one be at a 25%? Because isn't it a base 10%? So if I go to this guy here and I check his other stat, increased mobility. Yeah. So it's applying at the moment Ulrika's bonus. They said that they would implement whichever one was the highest. It was in the patch notes. The fucking patch notes are wrong. Unless it only does that if it's heroes of the exact same type. And it prioritizes legendary hero ones over regular ones. So maybe if we had multiple engineers, it would pick the highest one out of them. Maybe that's how it is. So yeah, you should definitely get that extra mobility. That's very important. So I'm going to put that one in there. And some of these here can be quite handy, but again, I'll let you decide on that one. And as for Elspeth,
Wielder of the pale scythe.
what? You didn't get the extra point into Purple Sun. So it's at 8 winds of magic there. No, okay. Well, there's your 6 winds of magic Purple Sun. God damn it, man. Yeah. This far into the campaign, and you didn't put 2 points into Purple Sun. What the fuck? Jeez. Oh my god. I can't believe you got like everything else before you got that. What the hell? Well, legend maybe he did. I don't know. I'm not even gonna schizo that out. It's just there's no excuse. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyway, with the Trickster Shard characters gone, you're reduced in Winds of Magic cost, and you've got extra healing cap for them. Your army is actually stronger now like this than it was before. I know it seems stupid that it is like that, but I didn't design the game that way. It just is the way it is. So anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.